Hello guys, and welcome back to Fallout London. This is how Kiera looks like now after tournament. I gave her some armor. So, we are going to investigate explosion, what we witness, what we cause on this tournament, but apparently it was set up because Smythe is alive, and I'm going to start from this quest. We have 3 of them, but I want to start from this one, Angel. Let's go. Hello. Hello.
One moment, please.
Mrs. Woodcock.
1 second. And done. Oh, it's you. I'm afraid I can't let you in without a bowler hat. It's policy. I guess that's true. Good the working class still know their place. Go right in. I'll buzz you through.
Thank you.
People have a negative attitude. That's what's stopping them.
I live in fear, knowing you people can reproduce.
Where does
Ahoy hoy, wayfarer. Our meeting will have to take place over the telephone, I'm afraid. Scheduling conflict. Even so, I'd like to thank you for your assistance up until now. You're more helpful. All in good time. There's an important matter I wish to discuss first. At any rate, congratulations on moving up in the world. You've certainly taken advantage of all this troubled city has to offer. Your diligence is almost impressive. Nobody's ever managed to discover as much about Angel in so little time. But I can't help but feel animosity between us. So, in the spirit of goodwill, cooperate with my organization, and I'll give you my most valuable resource.
information?
Go on. Angel believes in whatever I want it to. I am. I have bold plans for this city, and I want someone equally bold to enact them. That's
Wait.
something we can discuss at a later date.
Okay.
Good. Cooperation with Angel can be some. Follow that simple rule. So, wealth is your ambition? I can guarantee you will be paid more than the gentry's subsistence wages. In fact, when this is all over, I can make you a millionaire on the spot. I'm listening.
I don't know. Seriously, I don't know. I'm kinda interested in to see what he have to offer, but I'm actually do not want to deal dealing with him. I'm kinda 50-50. Okay, let's accept, I guess. Okay.
Good. You'd be a fool not to. We'll arrange a meeting when this is all over and settle things between us. For now, there's a card on my desk. Go to the address on it. That is your first initiative.
It must be horrible
Okay.
to live in places without luxury.
It's amazing what they used to
Well,
make before the
oh,
war.
more damage. Always welcome.
Maybe I'll visit outside the walls sometime.
That's it, guys.
See how the other
You
half
can go
live.
home. There is nothing how you can work any farther.
In a hurry?
Oh, great. More ghouls to deal with.
Oh. So, guys, this is the place. Oh. So get inside. Kilroy was here. Okay. Alrighty, Kilroy. Another lap. Boys.
Stop! My test subjects! What are you doing to my test subjects? The only favor you've done is reminded me that we evolved from apes. I did, at least. It seems you still have work ahead of you in that regard. Wait a second. A bold display of wanton violence, a disregard for authority. Ah, you're Smythe's new lackey, aren't you? The Wayfarer.
That's me.
So you are, and you are quite late. Don't worry, I forgive you. Perhaps we started things off on the wrong foot. I see your value now. Come, make yourself useful.
Wait a moment. I want to check this door. Never mind. Hello. What does this button do? Oh, nice. Okay. Plasma pistol. Anything else? I'll take this, thank you. So who you are?
Welcome, Wayfarer. I am Director Wesley Herbertson, and you are now in my employ. Shall we begin?
Sure. Dude, can you please stop
This is an angel laboratory, the last bastions of technological progress in London. I have given you my name and title. What more could you possibly need? Smythe found me, and made me the offer I've been waiting for, a chance to experiment. Let's not earn his ire by wasting our time in such frivol. Nothing short of the answer to the most daring question of the atomic age. Can they be brought back from the brink of insanity? Have their faculties restored? Reclaim their humanity? Shall we get on with it then? Very well, I won't. You were sent here because you are quite capable at getting things done. And right now, that is what I need. Someone who will get things done. What do you know of the ghoul feralization process? A word of advice from a fellow pursuer of the truth. The consensus is nothing more than a system of oppression. They told me to settle for hypothesis, to abide by the ethics of the weak. I refused, and now, here we are. I've dedicated my life towards undoing feralization, in essence clearing a ghoul's mind. And now, I'm a few steps away from finishing my revivification serum. Or at least I was, until my last patient had an extreme reaction which required an urgent surgical procedure. 2 bullets delivered directly into the brain. Turns out we need DNA samples from fresh commuters to finalize the serum. So I sectioned off that part of the lab to be a habitat of sorts for my test subjects. I want you to go down there and collect 4 DNA samples for
Easy.
me. Understood? Calm yourself. For the proles that are terminate the ghouls, and I won't wish you good luck. Competent.
Where I need to go? This way? No. This way. Oh, ghouls, where are you? I can see one. Angel lab coat. Closed. Nope, nope. Hello.
Yeah.
Ooh. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop. Stop. Okay. Never use it.
Yeah.
Emergency decontamination in effect.
Hazmat suit. Oh, it's actually a good one. I have only broken, damaged, but this one actually very good. Yeah, 1000. Wow, 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 wow. I see. What the hell? I'm taking this with me. No, no, not this one. This one. Come on, I want this one. Not fair. Master boys. Yeah, that's me. Come on. One by one, please. Oh. Ouch. Where you go? Space. Nope. And last one. Where are you, bastard? Get over here. Whoa. Boys. Damn it. Okay. Kiera, what the hell are you doing here? Nice. Am I going right way? Hello?
Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. Those are the 4 commuters. All over 100 years old, all waiting to be liberated. My assistant will take those samples. Now that I've seen what you can do, I believe you have an extra part to play in this experiment of mine. The most crucial part of this whole experiment. With the samples you have procured, I will dose all 4 ghouls with a revivification serum. But that's only the first part of the process. The test subjects require human interaction in order to chemically reactivate certain parts of their brain. In other words, someone needs to be in the cage with them.
Okay.
And right now, that someone is you. Why do you insist on asking this question? What do you expect to... Would you pester George Mallory for his reason to climb Everest? Focus on the mission at... You seem quite capable of handling yourself. Why worry? Only one of us is skilled in the art of self-defense. Besides, my death would be a bigger loss than yours, strategically speaking.
Of course.
Wonderful.
So enter a first cage.
The serum has been administered. I'm releasing the first commuter.
More games to waste ammo on.
Interesting.
I'm glad you like that.
How curious. You may have noticed that Ghoul was particularly tough to deal with. Don't worry. Enhanced strength and endurance are a known side effect of the revivification serum, as is enhanced aggression. Releasing next subject now.
Shoot them! Kill them fucking dead!
A similar reaction. Make a note.
Okay, time for run away.
That was unexpected. Are you holding up, Wayfarer?
I'm fine.
Genuinely do not know how this next specimen will react, which makes it all the more fascinating. Releasing next subject now. Try engaging it in conversation.
Hello. Hi. Hi. Oh. He's not.
What a shame. Violence once more. Make a note of its delayed aggression. An unfortunate end, but we achieved some progress. Temporary, yes, but still. Do you feel it? History forming right before our very eyes. One last subject. Releasing it now. It's working. Talk to it. Don't delay.
I'm trying.
Did you see that? It understood you. It communicated. It's a success. No, it's more than a success. It's...
Right.
It's behind you!
Oh. Ah.
Thank you, Wayfarer. You have done a true service to science
You're
today.
welcome.
Did I know? No. Did I have a suspicion? Yes. I kept it a secret to preserve the sanctity of the experiment.
Of course.
Had you known, you might have refused to engage with the test subjects. Ignorance is bliss. With all that said, I believe your effort should be rewarded. Tickets, of course. And these powerful grenades. Now, Smythe will be in contact with you shortly. So... I have important business to attend, and so do you, I assume. All I want. I'm sure you do. I was in the middle of crossing Waterloo Bridge when Smythe approached me with a wonderful offer, and having just been chased out of Eastminster. Haven't you asked this before? The answer's...
Need better perception.
Perhaps, ever since I... Maybe it's the eyes. The stench. Ghouls are the culmination of human... But what if I could stop it? What if I could change that? Develop another version of the serum? Whatever I end up doing, I want to do it without you.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Very pleasant man. And because of his grenades, I can't walk. Okay. Gun nut. Now I can do the best upgrades for my guns. Nice. Okay, let's get out from here.
Delivery for you, wayfarer.
Okay.
I don't know, Gov. Just sign here. All in a day's work, Gov.
Guys, on one of the mission with Mountbatten, I was here in these rooms.
I'm in touch with humanity.
I'm looked around, I searched for loot, and I didn't saw this thing. It's just hanging right here, and I didn't saw this. So I'm going to take it right now. Scopa-tuned red leaf. The gift from Canadian Prime Minister, as you can say. Nice. I like it. Hello. Alright guys. We are going to start this one, 5th column quest. So, McFadden.
Your timing's impeccable, comrade. A number of recruitment training slots have just
Comrade.
opened up.
I'm already doesn't like these dudes.
Grant, you'll fit right in, I'm sure. I just need to ask you a few questions. Do you have any prior combat experience?
Sort of.
Excellent. Training should be a breeze. Now let's move on to next of kin.
Greetings, Officer McFadden. I can't
Oh,
help
it's
but notice
good.
you are talking to a Category A individual. How exciting. I will escort them to Mistress immediately. Thank you, Officer.
Well, I've already started the recruitment process, so...
So what, McFadden?
I might as well finish it. No need to deviate from the usual process.
Need I remind everyone that I outrank you, Officer?
No, I actually didn't need reminding of that depressing factoid. Fine. Follow the insufferable gearbox. Just remember to tell Eva that I sent you.
Follow me. When we met at the tournament, Guido could not compute your intentions.
Yes.
Mistress was pleased with your actions. The explosion was a favorable outcome.
Yes.
Guido put in a good word for you. Hence why you are a Category A individual.
Okay. Hello. Open up. Teleport this way. Finally. Hello. Can I get in, please? I can. Alright.
If it ain't nailed down.
Okay, I like it. That's why I'm doing this. Who's detected? Oh.
Britain
Mistress
awake.
is in
Wake
the
for
boardroom.
slumber.
If you have any questions, Guido is at your service. Please enter.
A leader must be adaptable, as you are. Please let me help her.
I don't think so, John. I've made up my mind. You've gone silent again. I'll take that as your concession.
We have a guest.
Can I help you?
I don't know. My subtitles didn't appear.
Is this some kind of joke?
Okay.
I'm not amused. Ah. The true winner of the Westminster tourney. Some say explosions are crude, but I admire their efficacy.
Okay.
Any foe of the gentry is a friend of ours. You're welcome to join in on our efforts. You should speak to Victor here. He's my second in command. Any tasks I dole out are delegated through him. See you around.
I'm knackered as fuck.
Bye.
Beasted with all these drills.
Level 40. So what we will get for this level? Let's hackers. Oh yeah, I need science. At least 3 of science. Yeah.
Someone's been scrubbing the floors in here.
Hello.
More muck. Hopefully he'll be useful muck. Grade Knight needs support. A little hearts and minds, a little greasing. Try not to blow anything up on your way there.
I failed Camelot.
That badman Lawrence is so stringy with supplies. Who does he
What
think
the
he is?
hell? I don't like this. I want to check Camelot, like the most of these 3 tasks what I had. Alright, I'm restarting and I'm moving to
Badman
Camelot.
Lawrence is so stringy with supplies.
Alright, not this one, this one. Especially because them have, like, I'm pretty sure have a lot of melee weapon examples, so I'm really interested in Camelot. Let's take not this one, but this one. Hello.
London is the place for me.
Beautiful.
Hail, fellow. My respects to you.
Lancelot.
Your exploits are known here. Have you come to join us? That's what I like to see. Usually I send recruits to Merlin.
Kiera disliked it.
Wasted as a levy.
Why
Go
is
find
that?
Arthur. He'll know what to do.
Of course we need to find Arthur. Look at this. Arthur, is he... Oh. He's behind the building.
Patience is key, for the quest continues.
My logo is arrow, so high I can say no to these guys. Hello? What's going on?
Stop this madness at once! Is there not a grain of sense between you?
If the old man wants to fight, let him.
By all means, fight. Such is the custom of Dueler's Ditch, but not to the death. Do not spill the blood of your compatriots.
Compatriots? Do compatriots break honest agreements out of spite? Do they lie and cheat? The Baileys are nothing but crooks.
My family followed that ridiculous agreement to the letter.
This matter was resolved. The Round Table decreed half the forest to be preserved. What happened?
Card, burned to the ground.
And was this your family's doing, Thomas?
Of course not. The old man's deranged. What good is a charred forest to us? We're carpenters.
The Radstags have fled for the hills. The land is useless to us now. Your half-wit of a father thought we'd sell it to you.
Don't speak about my father. You have no idea.
One of you, John, call this off. No one will think any less of you.
They've gone too far this time, Arthur.
Thomas?
I need to defend my family's honor. I won't take these accusations sitting down.
Very well. Commence.
Huh?
Fight. Nice.
Wait.
Will you not cheer the victor?
I like these guys.
He was a young man, John. This feud has gone on too long. I shall send someone to investigate the matter. It will be resolved.
I will be
We
this
agreed.
someone.
Such is our way.
Hello? Oh, this one is Arthur. Hello, you looks like blonde Arthur Morgan.
Some will judge me for what has happened here today. They'll claim that because I could have stopped it, I should have. What do you think? Yes, I had similar thoughts. Freedom of choice is important to many of my people. I have to refrain from exercising power whenever possible, even if I want to. I have only the authority my people have given me. They trust in the end, when Westminster falls, that democracy will take its place. Everything I do must be towards that goal. Any unnecessary use of power will break their trust, and trust is keeping this movement together, not strength. Anyway, don't get the wrong idea. Our tourney grounds across the field are oft used for friendly bouts. Speak to Galahad if you're interested. Is there something you wish to discuss? Good. You could be the missing piece. I'm relieved Lancelot sent you to me. Merlin would have you running the beep test.
Merlin.
Our contact in Westminster told us of your story. You are no doubt someone who can perform beyond rank-and-file duties. I had some things I wanted to ask you if we ever crossed paths, but now isn't the time. There's a more pressing matter at hand. This feud between the Fletchers and the Baileys. It started as bickering, but now there's blood involved. I fear it will escalate further, until one of them is driven from the land. This is not what anyone wants. To lose either family is to lose the food on our tables, or the tables themselves. Hunters and woodcutters are the basis of any decent civilization. On top of that, if we're ever going to finish Merlin's trebuchet, we need supplies and aid from both families.
Trebuchet.
So, I need a trustworthy outsider to investigate.
I like these guys
In short,
more and more.
I need you. Consider it your initiation. Once upon a time, the conflict. When the Fletchers appealed to the Round Table for judgment, none had a superior claim. That they both good. Start by questioning Lancelot.
Wait.
Need me to get you a hobby horse
How
to go with
goes
your
the
new hobby?
investigation?
Let me check again.
Once upon a time, the two families were friendly. They're neighbors. The Baileys even helped the Fletchers build their treehouse. It's an impressive structure, I must say. The conflict stems from a piece of disputed land. The Baileys kept expanding their lumber yard into the Fletchers' hunting grounds.
Okay.
When the Fletchers appealed to the Round Table for judgment, none had a superior claim. So we split the land in half. They both felt robbed, but the matter was resolved. For a time. That was until the fire. A section of the land caught aflame during the night. It was mostly on the Fletchers' side, but the Baileys weren't unscathed. They both accuse each other of starting it. If either claim is truthful, then sanctions would have to be handed out. I need you to get to the truth of the matter, and I want...
Okay, now I understand.
Well, to be entirely truthful, the Baileys easily could have expanded their yard in a different direction, or made do with what they had. Same for the Fletchers. I suspect pride is mixed up in this somewhere.
Okay.
Us. Camelot. Pieces are falling into place, and the gentry are on their way out.
Okay.
Leave no stone.
I see. Where I need to go? This way.
I lag.
What the hell? Are you okay?
Can I help you? Yeah? Good. Not sure who done it myself. All I know is that my brother shouldn't have died over some poxy forest. Are you? You Round Table lot could have stopped it. I'm Ryan Bailey. Not much to say, really. I don't get up to much. I work hard, and I keep my head down. He had an accident, that's all. A tree fell on me. Hazard of the trade.
Suspicious.
Bye.
Bye. Sus.
Don't be afraid to ask for pointers.
Hello.
Hello there. Good. The truth about this fire will prove our innocence. The Fletchers. I don't have any evidence, but I know it was them. That may not be good enough for the Round Table, but it's good enough for me. They're criminals. They were nice enough at first. We even helped build that treehouse of theirs, but they quickly revealed their true color. That land is rightfully ours. It's on our side of the walkway. They have the entire woods to hunt in. Do you know how much additional manpower it takes to haul wood long distance? I used to think they were just stubborn. Now I know it's something more malicious. After what they did to my son, I'll never forgive them. Listening to the radio. I always tune into Nigel's show in the evenings. I'd almost drifted off in my chair when the smoke got me up. I thought the whole forest was gonna burn down. We managed to stop the spread with the water from the pond. No worries. Go on. No worries. I didn't lose my son. He was taken from me. That whoreson John Fletcher murdered him. He can call it a duel all he wants. Worst of all, John Fletcher is a bitter old man. I should try myself. I want to tear his guts. I'm Harold Bailey. We were a family of merchants before we came to. At first, we were just woodcutters. But soon enough, we started building our own furniture. We finally feel like we belong somewhere. I hope the rest of London will see what's happening here and accept Camelot as the way forward.
Okay.
Wood, tools, and other bits. Furniture is made to order.
Alright. Esk.
Greetings.
Hello.
The Round Table sure took their time to send someone, but that's not a slight on you, dear. Thank you. That means a lot. Most people want to forget what happened, like it's an inconvenience. I'm Susan. I grew up in a small tribe outside of London. I met Frank when he was a wandering trader. He came through the town with his father. I decided to go with him, and never looked back. We eventually settled down here to raise our family properly.
Widow.
The road is no place for children.
Bye.
Bye.
She actually waved me.
Sorry, can't talk right now.
Kid is depressed. Well, his father was killed, so...
Greetings.
Yes.
I saw 2 people out there that night, shortly before the fire. Didn't get a good look at them, though. My eyes aren't what they once were. I'm Frank Bailey.
2 people,
See ya.
right? If no one here...
Need something? It's about time. There's been too much confusion around this fire. It must be stamped out. Harold Bailey himself, I suspect. Or maybe his father. I doubt he would have gotten any of his boys to do it. Who else would do it? If you have any evidence to the contrary, then fair enough. I'll put a sock in it. But I don't know anyone else with a motive. While I'm certainly not shy about making their involvement in the fire known, I think they're good people at heart. They're just stubborn. They know that land is ours. We moved into the area and claimed it weeks before they even arrived. And they think just because they helped build this place that we owed them. They received banquets of food in return. More than fair. This was the early days of Camelot, nearly 8 years ago. They could have starved without our generosity. I was preparing dinner for my family.
He have a point.
Do terrific venison stew. Here, have a can.
Thank you.
Baileys are the type to deny reality when it suits them. Very well. Fire away. Very well. I'm not sure. I'll be honest, what my brother did was regrettable. John and the boy weren't part of this feud, or at least they shouldn't have been. Being knights of Camelot, they live, or lived, at the castle. Seems they had a feud of their own after the fire. I almost lost my Mary last year, to illness. I can't imagine the pain Harold must be going through. Whatever he did, no one deserves that. I'm Edward Fletcher, hunter by trade. Me and my family packed up shop and came to Albion 7 years ago, from Brumley. Back there, we had to fend for ourselves. But here, we're protected. We can hunt in peace. Me and my brother come from a long line of huntsmen. Our father, grandfather, and great-grandfather all stalked the wastes. And I hope my descendants will do the same. Mary, me oldest, continues the tradition. Sarah, my youngest, can't stand it. Says it's cruel. Each to their own. Let's see.
Hell yeah. Okay, let's ask people.
Hey.
Hello, Robin Hood.
Those Baileys couldn't stand to leave a nice woods be. They had to chop it all down for the sake of materialistic things like chairs. They didn't get their way, so they burnt it down.
She's perfect for my thumbnail.
I'm Sarah. The rest of my family are hunters, but I know better. The animals feel pain just as we do. They act like I'm some kind of revolutionary. Later.
Why didn't God give radstags 2 bodies instead of 2 heads? That's the bit we don't eat.
Don't push me.
Oh, sure. I bet it was the Baileys. They most likely discovered fire for the first time in their lineage and got carried away. I'm Mary, Camelot's greatest huntress. I've perfected the art. My cousin Damien's pretty good, I don't doubt it. But I'm the best there is. Don't be a stranger.
Okay. Hello, Damien.
How'd you do?
I'm
What are
fine.
you doing here? It's the Baileys you should be questioning. Then what are you doing here? I'm Damien. I'm a hunter by trade. My dad and my uncle taught me everything I know. I also help my mum out with her work while Dad's busy with his nightly duties. Goodbye.
Bye. Who else? Anyone here?
What's up?
And she looks cool too.
I see. Be careful out there. The Baileys are loose cannons. I'm a seamstress. Have been all my life. I make gambesons and the like for the Camelot army.
Wait. Nice. That's a cool shot for my another thumbnail. Bye.
Take care.
Okay.
I have to go.
Yeah, this dude always follows me.
I have to go.
So go, dude. Someone or something was injured out here. Interesting who. Maybe after this injury that person start climbing. I'm very tempting.
Excuse me.
Sorry guys, yeah.
Bit of a hoarder, are you?
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Name's Timothy, or Timmy for short. Saw the fire with
Timmy!
my own eyes, I did. Thought the old forest was a goner till it could be I can help with your investigation. Always fancied a career in sleuthing. I watched you snooping round like a prat, that's why. Harold and Susan, but I just call them Mum and Dad.
You need
I'm
to
the
wash
youngest.
out, Timmy.
Because I'm gonna help with the investigation.
No, you will. You will not.
Thanks. I try not to think about it. Me and me older brother Ryan looked up to Thomas. Well, since I don't fancy digging round in the mud for clues, I can do you one better. I saw a bloke light the fire that night. I didn't see his mug. I was watching from the lumberyard, but he was suited up like a Camelot knight. He ran off to the old shack over there. I didn't follow him or nothing. I'm not supposed to go out on my own.
Okay.
Not really. It was dark. You know, checking the trees. It's a family business. A witness who just solved your case.
Yeah, looks like ambush.
No worries.
I want to talk with the... No. I want to talk to the person first.
Can I help you?
Yeah, you can.
He had an accident, that's all. A tree fell on me. Hazard of the trade. Oh shit. It's not what it looks like. At least, it didn't happen the way you think. Please, just let me
Alright.
explain. It was an
Please.
accident. Me and Timmy were sneaking off to the tavern that night. We wanted to surprise Thomas. One of those bleeding radstags came out of nowhere and rammed right into my leg. I didn't even notice I dropped the lantern. We ran off, and Timothy went to get me some bandages. By the time he came back, the fire started. No. I think my mum suspects, but I don't know. please.
Okay, let's check the shack now. Yeah, looks like I will be blocked here. I'll see.
Hello there. How dare you?
How
dare you accuse my
dare
son?
you?
Whatever led you to that insulting conclusion is wrong.
He can't.
Need something?
Oh.
Fire away. Very well. What? Let me see that. Well, this certainly isn't my handwriting. Looks like it were written by a child. And why would I address my brother by his full name? And most importantly of all, why would I have him burn down my own land? To get one over on them? That's ridiculous. Us Fletchers don't act in pettiness. Tricked by the Baileys, no doubt. I trust you to see the truth of this letter and dismiss it in your inquiries. Wouldn't say we need help, but if you ever fancy picking up a spear, I'd pay you well for any.
Alright.
London is the place for me.
Hello, Arthur.
How goes the investigation? They're not urgent. I have no reason to... I would trust any of my men to carry the decision on with an outsider carrying out... Go on.
That was Timmy Baylis.
As I unfortunately suspected. The evidence? I'm getting the feeling that you're not taking this seriously. I was so sure this was about the land. I didn't think Harold and Edward could both be wrong. What exactly happened? Those poor boys. The guilt they must be feeling over their brother. Terrible. I'll have a talk with them. Consider the matter dealt with. I know Edward Fletcher. He's not one to demand sanctions over the mistakes of two boys. And Harold? Well, I'll talk with him too. I asked for the truth and you gave it to me. Now I must act on it. You've done well and proven yourself worthy of Camelot. From this day forth, this land is your land. You shall defend it as your own. I bestow upon you the rank of sergeant. May you serve it well. Now, I had questions if we ever cross paths. Questions about our new head of the civil service, Smythe. Guinevere, our agent in Westminster, has been looking into them for years, but they remain elusive. Who are they? I see. That's some alarming intel. How did you come by it?
He tell me.
Rough. I imagine that trail led you to Westminster. But who let you in? Few have the privilege to come and go. Curious. I assume that meeting never happened, judging by your prompt incarceration. After you escaped, Tristan and Iseult met you at the tournament. It seems you were more
Tristan
than just an
and
observer.
Iseult.
They said you were looking for explosives, so I
Not
must assume
Romeo and
you were
Juliet.
behind the explosion. Why exactly? So you wanted to kill Smythe, but ended up causing the tragedy that gave them more power. I'd wager Mr. X was more fond of Smythe than he let on. But that's in the past. No point dwelling on it. I expect this Smythe character will take a role in things to come. We must be ready to face all the gentry can throw at us. They're with Smythe now. That gets me onto your next assignment. I want to strike a blow against the Tommies, but I don't want to take military action. At least not yet. Percival is looking into something that you can help with. Speak to him. Good luck, Sergeant.
Okay. Let's go inside.
You have eyes? Use them.
Ooh, I want all this. Jesus
Speak
Christ.
your mind. Look where you're going.
Ooh. Cool. Whoa. Cool. Very cool. I can't craft anything.
Patience is key, for the quest continues.
You bonsai need some treatment. Key. Key.
Ever vigilant.
Another card. Hello.
London is the place for me.
There you are. Arthur told me of your arrival. I'd stand up to greet you, but I'm too busy with my work, as you can see. I am Percival, head of communications for Camelot. This is my personal office. What you see here is the result of hard work, perseverance, and my genius idea of stealing the BBM storage key after I quit my job. Now, whatever happens, we have got their bloody equipment and they have not. Words of encouragement, valiant speeches straight from Arthur's mouth, and near constant reminders of what the gentry has taken from us. Or, as the layman calls it, propaganda. Help, yes. And yet, you see, one of my duties is to keep in contact with all of the fractured factions in this great nation of ours, partly to offer assistance, and partly to stop them from getting any bright ideas about assisting the other side. I've been in conversation with a strange tribe based in Brickton, and they are not happy with how these devious Tommies have been treating them. I, for one, can't stand to see oppression, especially when the oppressed have agreed to oust the Tommies in favor of Camelot protection. We stand to gain much more than mere tickets from this. If we can show the people that Camelot stands for democracy, and if we can do it while kicking the Tommies
democracy.
in their righteous fannies, well, that's a win-win, isn't it? My heart bleeds for all those who live under tyranny, especially those who can develop into key strategic alliances. They don't like anything made after 1922, for one. I believe any man, woman or child. As expected of the gentry's foot soldiers, the Tommies see the tribe's quirky and strange beliefs. Take their town's name, for example. They believe the Tommies are there to civilize them. I can see now. I want you to go to Brickton and find Roach. He has a plan on how to push the Tommies away. Help him return to me, and then perhaps you'll find yourself within Camelot's height. What you see here now, where or they don't like anything, I believe. Good luck, sir.
Yeah, wish me luck, but I need the key.
Junk. Junk. Lovely junk. Hey, can I ask you a serious question?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, how to begin? This may sound stupid, but do you ever wonder about what more there is out there? What else is going on in the world?
Yeah.
No jokes. I'm being serious here. I mean about real events. Who's in control? And why? And what can we do? I talk a big talk sometimes, but I'm not really a comic book hero tearing... I'm just a petty thief. Perhaps. But I need to do more. And maybe I have a chance. Remember that bank vault you found me in? I told you the gold ingots had been switched over. I've not forgotten it. And those records at the bank I said were deleted? I found signs of the same deletion algorithm elsewhere, but on recent terminals. You know what that means?
Yes.
I'm tentatively ditching my time traveler hypothesis.
Why?
By my estimation, this
That
can
was
only
beautiful
be the work of a
theory.
secret cabal, with links to the insides of the machinations of government. Switching the gold wasn't a pure outside job. And whatever group did it seems to have been active for a long time since. Who knows what's happened to the gold now? And if they have that sort of power, what else are they doing in the city? Well, I'm going to find out. Of course. And I need your help with it.
Listening?
I wouldn't be where I am without you. So listen, please. Several of the terminals I've checked had links to a relay point in Camden. The IP records indicate a server there. One that's bound to be chock with secrets. If I can crack in, then we can identify other relay points. That will lead us to the gold, and to whoever is behind all this. I need your help with this. I'm sure we can figure this out together. As a team. I don't know what dangers or obstacles lie ahead, but I know I can count on you.
Sure. And we have personal quest for Kiera. So guys, I think this is perfect spot to stop. Oh, look, cutie Tulhu, 7th for me. So this is perfect spot to stop this video. We will continue with his quest and we will continue with personal quest for Kiera. And for now. And I want to do some our thing on the next video, even our 3 things on all the next videos. So you better watch that next video. So see you on the next one. Bye guys.